Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mandarin Pronunciation Series. This is Yan 老师, and this is the bonus episode. You have completed the full pronunciation series, tones, initials, and finals. But there's one more thing that separates a learner who sounds studied from one who sounds natural. And that's what today is about. It comes down to three things: how sounds connect, how rhythm works, and where the weight falls in a sentence. Let's go through each one. When native speakers talk, they don't say one word, pause, then say the next. Speech flows continuously. Words connect to each other in a smooth, unbroken stream. Listen to the difference. 你好吗？你好吗？你叫什么名字？你叫什么名字？ The meaning is identical, but the second version sounds like a real person talking. Most beginners sound choppy for one reason. They process each character one at a time. They think first tone, second tone, and by the time they have figured out the tones, the natural rhythm is gone. The solution is not to speak faster. The solution is to practice phrases as single units. Don't learn 你好 as 你好. Learn 你好 as a single chunk. 你好, 你好. Don't learn 谢谢你 as separate characters. Learn 谢谢你 as one phrase. 谢谢你. When you store language in chunks, it comes out naturally because you are not assembling it piece by piece. Mandarin has a natural rhythm. In a natural sentence, the words that carry meaning get slightly more weight. The smaller connecting words are lighter. Listen to the sentence. 我想吃苹果。我想吃苹果。One more time. 我想吃苹果。I want to eat an apple. 想吃苹果 has more weight. 我 is lighter. This is a natural Mandarin rhythm. You don't need to think about this consciously. Just listen to your native speakers and let your ear absorb the pattern. One of the most important features of natural Mandarin is the use of sentence final particles. We covered this in episode 11. Ma, nu, l, d, a. In natural speech, these particles are always short and light. They carry no weight. They just float at the end of the sentence. Listen to the difference. 你好吗？你好吗？我知道了。我知道了。If you put too much weight on these particles, you will immediately sound non-natural to a native speaker. Keep them light, keep them short. Let's practice with a full demonstration. I will say each sentence twice. First, slowly and clearly, so you can hear every tone. Then, at a natural speed, so you can hear the flow. 你叫什么名字？你叫什么名字？我不太明白。我不太明白。你今天有时间吗？你今天有时间吗？我很高兴认识你。我很高兴认识你。Listen to the difference. The tones are still there in a natural version. They just flow together instead of standing apart. One more practice. 你好，我叫大明，我是中国人，我住在北京，我喜欢学习语言，你呢？你也喜欢学习中文吗？ Here's the most important thing I can tell you about sounding natural in Mandarin. Listen more than you speak. Your ear needs to absorb the rhythm, the flow, and the natural patterns of the language before your mouth can reproduce them. Watch Chinese films and TV with subtitles. Listen to Chinese podcasts. Talk to native speakers whenever you can. Every time you hear natural Mandarin, your brain is quietly learning the patterns, even when you don't realize it. The tones, the rhythm, the connected speech. These things will come. They come from exposure, they come from practice, and they come from not being afraid to make mistakes. You have already done the hardest part. You built the foundation. Now, just keep building on it. That's the bonus episode, and that's the complete pronunciation series. You now have everything you need to build a strong, natural foundation in Mandarin pronunciation. But this is just the beginning. You have spent the whole series learning how Mandarin sounds. Now, it's time to learn how it looks. In the next series, we're going to explore Chinese characters, where they come from, how they work, and how you actually start reading them. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your study. See you next time. 再见。